Can we get him a mic, please? We got a mic coming through.
You, Mems Taylor, President.
Hang a minute, I thought Joe Weller was taken off the card because of KSI. He did say something. There's been a lot of beef between Joe Weller and KSI over these past few days on Twitter and in obviously real life, but we'll get onto that very soon.
That guy, Mems Taylor, mate.
Misfits.
Do you know that guy?
I feel like I might have to step in the middle, guys.
As I was walking in the hotel...
There's a lot of people saying that Joe Weller was either on something, like look at his dilated pupils. Is he going a bit too far? Is he crazy? He's being a bit weird. Let me know what you think about that down in the comments down below.
This morning, this guy goes, oh yeah, I'll fight you on the street, Joe. I'll street fight you.
Shall we?
Okay.
We don't want any street fighting.
Do you know what's immature? And I'm not saying I'm on either side of them, but Mems Taylor is definitely being a bit childish here. But Joe Weller is sparking and gaslighting, I should say.
Let's do it. Let's sign it. Let's sign it. Let's sign it.
You really want it?
100%, mate. If you want to do that, we'll do it.
Tomorrow morning?
After this.
Cali, maybe you should get in the middle.
After this, mate.
Done deal.
Done. Let's sign it. Go on, look at me. Keep looking away.
We can't do it for free.
We can't do it for free.
Fight on a future card.
I'd fight him on a future card. I think you're disrespectful.
You want to make money?
No, I don't want money. I'll do it for charity.
Okay, yeah, okay, let's do that.
I don't need the money.
In the car park after this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Can we get the cameras there?
That's easy for me. It's enough.
Cameras there.
Yeah.
Big takes 50%
You just
of
bit off a
proceedings.
lot more than you can chew.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
You did.
All right.
But I'll tell you why.
Oh, I just don't get it. I do like Joe Weller. I do. I can't not deny that. But I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening.
You've been very resentful.
Resentful?
Yes.
Okay, how's that?
You always have little digs at JJ.
Okay.
For no reason. And I see your little
no
Twitter.
reason.
Yeah, slimy.
For no reason.
You lost a fight. You challenged him. You said,
and I've
let's
been
go.
nothing but respectful ever since. You obviously haven't watched the content,
No, I
mate.
have.
You jumped on late because you've seen the money, and it's right. Lots of people have. You've tried to join in.
Oh my god! What a savage! What a comment! Honestly, what a savage comment to say. But it's kind of true though. Joe Weller and Malfoy, I should say, Theo Baker, did actually start this. I'm not saying that he's trying to clear onto it. Maybe, I don't know. However, I just think that as soon as they started this, obviously, yeah, he had eyes for it. Any manager would and go get the money. So,
Right?
it's my opinion.
Nobody. You think you could come along here now and chat your thing, like a lot of these guys do, but at the end of the day, I've been nothing but respectful to that guy. If you actually watch the content, right, he's come out in his video saying, Joe's a massive pussy, Joe's this, that, and other, and I've reacted to that with the same...
Fair play. Actually, that's actually true. That's a fair comment from Joe, to be fair. JJ did come out of nowhere and just started beefing on Joe for no reason. However, I feel like this is all the part of JJ's big plan of getting Joe Weller to react again, and then obviously Joe Weller's trying to stay relevant. I don't know, he's trying to stay relevant, I'm not sure, but I think that he's kind of sparked him in a social sense, meaning that he's got reaction, and now all this beef is hanging off, and well, going off, I should say. And yeah, that's a fair comment from Joe, because there's a lot of things Joe's done wrong in this press conference and all these fights going on in the past couple of days, but yeah, that's a fair one.
I'll make you my punch bag.
Oh, shit.
I'll make you my
You're
punch
so
bag.
hard. Look, it's a...
Classic year 10 line. You're so hard. But I agree with Joe. I'm sorry. I do. And that might be controversial, but I like Joe Weller. Yes, he's jumped on a bandwagon to you know, withstand his foot in social media, I guess, and in the boxing world that he has founded. But there's obviously little things that I don't agree with, which is fair enough. And I'm not saying Joe Weller's completely in the right, because he's not. But KSI's manager, not sure. Immature.
Cali, do you want to jump on the punch bag? Have a go?
Oh, don't tell me you're too scared to do a punch bag.
No, I'm not. I might fuck that up. I won't fuck it up with you though.
Oh, okay.
You need to apologise to him.
Apologise for... Oh, shut up.
You came...
No, but he needs to thank me for all of this. You need to thank me as well, because you got a job because of me, mate.
I got a job.
He's right though. I'm sorry, but he is right, and I'm not relevant at all. However, my opinion still stands. He has got a job because of Joe Weller, because if they didn't create it, then he wouldn't have a job to get money from, so especially in this sport. So that is my opinion on that. But I would say I don't agree with the gaslighting from Joe Weller, not at all. I don't think it's right of him to gaslight, but you know, it's all banter at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yes, you're here because of me. You're here because of me.
I would have been here anyway.
You're here because of me. No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would've.
I started all of this, right? And that's what you need to realize.
I've always,
You need to put
by
some
the way,
respect on
by the
it.
way.
All right, guys, let's keep it nice and clean.
One thing I will say in the reaction of this is Mams Taylor immature, Joe Weller gaslighting, and I don't think it's right on both their ends. But one thing that I have stood out in all of the press conferences, all the interviews over the last couple of days, is Big Zoo. Now, I don't think... I'm not calling Big Zoo out, but his maturity level does not help. The way he's been reacting, say, like when Joe Weller went over and... Well, when KSI called Joe Weller out in that little interview, and then Joe Weller started confronting KSI, I just feel like Big Zoo didn't really have a leg to stand on, especially saying, oh, who's Joe Weller? Because I'm not being funny, Joe Weller is bigger than Big Zoo. As relevant anymore, but Big Zoo had no place, and I feel like he was gaslighting everyone else as well. So I don't know, man. One of those things. So let me know what you think about that down in the comments down below. If you have not already smashed the subscribe button, then please do that right now, and I'll see you guys in another video. See you later.